What's going on, guys? This is part 2 of Community Creations and what's going to be on Community Creations. As you know, we are only allowed 20 Caws to be put up on Community Creations, so a lot of these are not put up yet, so I'm giving you a sneak peek, and I will try to switch them out as often as I can so you guys can get a hold of every Caw that you see in my videos. And the very first Caw that we have here is Evil Lyn from the Masters of the Universe. And this Caw is based on the 1980s Filmation cartoon. There she is in all her evil glory. If you guys haven't heard, there is a book called The Art of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. It's a really cool book. It shows a lot of unproduced toys, pictures of unproduced toys, a lot of the artwork that was produced, box art, commentaries. It's really, really cool book. If you guys get a chance to get it, I highly recommend it. And here we have Tila, and also from the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And the paint tool itself, I reused it. It was I first made Evil Lyn, and I just went ahead and reused it, recolored it, and it looks good. I think I'm following the steps of what Filmation did back in the day when they reused sculpts and figures so they can cut down on cost. And here we have another 1980s icon, Lord Lionel from the Thundercat series. I try to make him every year. He's one of my favorite characters. A lot of people put that bushy clown type hair on him, and I mean, I guess it looks all right, but it's not my preference. And here we have Felicia from Darkstalkers, and she's a kitty, as you guys could tell, and she has claws. So if you ever see her on Community Creations, definitely download her. This is a very feisty fighter. There's going to be quite a few different girls from our Darkstalkers that I'm going to make, so stay tuned. And here is Hunk, also from the 1980s Voltron series. He's one of the Voltron pilots. There he is. He's a little bit more chubby, I guess you could say. The politically correct word to say. And I made the face paint tool, as you can see here. I try to copy the face from the actual anime. And here's another 1980s long forgotten series. This is Mako from the Tiger Shark series, also made in the 1980s. And it was kind of overshadowed because of the Silverhawks and Thundercats being so popular. But there are a few episodes that are on YouTube that you can watch. I don't know if it's ever been released, licensed released, ever since it was shown on TV. But like I said, there are a few episodes on YouTube. It's a really cool series. You guys should definitely check it out. And here is Captain Planet. He's a hero. He's not my hero because that's Chris' hero, but that's another story. Anyways, here's another 1980s icon. And maybe the Planeteers might show up later on. I don't know. I always like making this character. I think I've made him total of maybe 4 times. And I like it because I can bring up the shine on the body for him. And here's Keith, the leader of the Voltron Force. And he also has a unique face paint tool. And you can see he's a little bit more slim and trim than his co-pilot Hunk there. There he is. I definitely like the way it came out. I like the belt and everything. Looks very authentic. Here is Inspector Gadget. This is one of my favorite 1980s series, mostly because it was voiced by Don Adams, the voice of Get Smart. Don Adams, yeah. And you can see with this trench coat. Now that's a top jacket and a skirt to make it look like the trench coat. I tried putting the actual trench coats in the game and it doesn't work well. And here is Leo from the Ninja Turtles, also from the 1980s. There he is. I was going to put every other turtle on here, but it's pretty much the same thing other than the different colors, so I didn't want to make the video too long. And here is Plastic Man, also from the 1980s. He is a DC Comics, hero, and he has had his own comic book, but most people remember him from the 1980s Plastic Man series and Baby Plaz after, which was Little Baby Plastic Man. And also, I believe he appeared on the Justice League cartoons, a couple episodes, I believe, and on Batman Brave and the Bold. And, of course, here is Optimus Prime from the Transformers cartoon series, also from the 80s. There he is. I kind of don't like 2K15 because you can't really make them too big. I mean, you can max them out at 7'2", but I don't know. For some reason, they're still short to me. And here is Ariel from Thundarr the Barbarian TV series, cartoon series, also from the 80s. And you'll see her on one of my videos. It's Thundarr the Barbarian versus Bravestar. Sorry. Looking down at my mic right now. And, of course, Thundarr the Barbarian. All he needs is Sun Sword. Too bad you can't have those type of weapons in wrestling, right? Too dangerous. And I had to do a paint tool with the fur look, and I put it on his body, and that's what you could see there. It's not real actual fur or anything like that. It reminds me a lot of He-Man. And here we have Judge from the series Bravestar. It's the female companion, I guess the sidekick to Bravestar. She's Law and Order. And sorry about the pop-ups. Forgot to turn them off. Anyways, those people just made it on the video, right? And here's 3030, Bravestar's trusted companion. Now, this is the first year I make them, so I try to make them as best I could. I think it came out okay. He's also in the video Bravestar versus Thundarr the Barbarian. There he is. And, of course, you can't have 3030 without the main man himself, Bravestar. I think maybe The Rock should play this guy if they ever make a live-action movie. I think that'd be awesome if he played him. There he is. Now, a lot of these Caws are not going to be on Community Creations. Like I said, I have to switch them out. So be patient. I will put them up and just keep checking back on Community Creations to see if I have any new ones up. And once again, we reached the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, KingWCC. And until next time, thanks.